Good morning, students. Today I am going to continue chapter number 10, India after Independence from History. And today's topic is how were states to be formed. So, my dear students, as I told you in my previous explanation about the formation of constitution which was written by the members of the Constituent Assembly, and the head of the Constituent Assembly was the Bhim Rao Ambedkar, in which the first feature of this constitution was universal adult franchise for all the people of India related to the one man, one vote. And the second feature of the constitution was that it guaranteed equality before the law for all the people of India. Okay? And after that, finally, every people of India under the new constitution, they would have the same right as Hindu, the same opportunity when it came to seeking job in government or private sector. And after the formation of our constitution, the main important second task was the formation of new states in all over the India. And as I told you that from the 1920s, the Indian National Congress, which was the main party of the freedom struggle, had promised to Indians that once the country won independence, every major or important linguistic group would have its own province. It means the people who were living in particular regions of India and speaking different languages from the another states, etc. Like in UP, we are speaking different kind of language, and our state is known as Uttar Pradesh. And people who were living in MP, they had got a separate state because they were speaking different language. Like this, after some time later, again Uttarakhand is divided from the UP, because according to the people of Uttarakhand who were living there, they were speaking different language, and also their culture is very different from the people of UP. So after some time later, Uttarakhand was also separated from UP. So this is the example of linguistic group. Okay? And the Indian National Congress amended its constitution and recognized its regional branches on the basis of linguistic or language based groups or states. Okay? And the Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and Deputy Prime Minister Vallabhbhai Patel were against the creation of linguistic states. My dear students, here I want to clear one thing in front of you, that why Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Deputy Prime Minister Vallabhbhai Patel were against the creation of linguistic states. Because India had been divided only on the basis of religion, Hindu and Muslim, and India got independence on the basis of one condition, and that was the partition of India as a Muslim country, Pakistan and India. So, the result of that partition of India was the very problematic, because more than 1 million people had been killed in Hindu-Muslim riots. And one question will arise here in front of Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister, that could the country afford further divisions on the basis of language? And the doubt of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister Vallabhbhai Patel was very clear. After some time later, in October 1952, a veteran Gandhian named Potti Shiramulu went on a hunger strike because he was demanding the formation of Andhra Pradesh to protect the culture and language of Telugu speaking people. Alright? And on 15th December 1952, 58 days into his fast, finally Potti Shrimalu died. And again, due to the demand of separate linguistic states by the different leaders of the different region of India, created violence all over the state, and central government was forced to give into the demand. Alright? And finally, on 1 October 1953, the new states of Andhra Pradesh was created. Alright? And after the creation of Andhra Pradesh, other linguistic communities also demanded separate states, as well as doubt was clear, which was thought by the Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister of India. Therefore, a state recognition commission was set up, and following recommendations were done, in which number 1 was the large Hindi speaking region of North India was also to be broken up into several states, as I told you above, and I had given you example of UP and the formation of Uttaranchal and formation of Uttarakhand. Alright? And the bilingual state of Bombay was divided into separate state for Marathi and Gujarati speakers. And finally, bilingual, it means two kind of people who were living and they were speaking two kind of languages, and on the basis of that languages, two state was created, and Bombay divided as Maharashtra and Gujarat. Understood? And after that, the state of Punjab was also divided into Punjab and Haryana, because in Punjab also bilingual people were living. Some people speaking Punjabi and some people were speaking Haryanvi. That's why finally a new state, Haryana, created and separated from the Punjab. So students, on the basis of above example, you can understand very clearly that how much problem and difficulties faced by our leaders for the formation of a complete democratic country, as well as we can see India. Okay, so my dear students, today's that's all, and in my next explanation I will discuss with you planning for further development of India and the nation and 60 years on. Alright, so listen my lecture very carefully, and anywhere if you have any kind of doubt, please consult me. Alright, thank you and have a nice day.